Welcome back, folks. Beautiful day here in Goffstown, New Hampshire for your Grizzlies matchup against the BG Cardinals. Bishop Guertin comes in as 8-6 on the year as of yesterday. Goffstown lost a tough one yesterday against a strong hitting Wyndham team in extras and are now 12-3 on the season. Goffstown will face the only undefeated team in the Division I softball this year, and that's Concord tomorrow. But first we have to take care of business here with BG. Your starting lineup for BG today is Sophie Bilodeau is playing second base, Tori Hart in center, Kennedy Fitzgerald in left, Maddie Bowen is your shortstop today, Bella Nutting is your third baseman, Mira McDivitt is your right fielder, Mac Bowen is your first baseman, Megan Davey is your pitcher today, Alex Nutting is your designated player, hitting for the catcher Ruby Wilson. And Goffstown has Tay Waterson in the circle today after Sophie threw a great game yesterday against Wyndham. Again, losing effort, unfortunately, in extra innings, walk-off home run by Wyndham's three-hitter, very, very strong hitter. Was able to get a ball out over the plate and put it into right center for a home run after Goffstown had a lead, came back, they tied it, we got a lead, they came back, and then took a couple extra innings to decide that game. Looking to right the ship today and push the record to 13-3 going into the last week and a half of the season here, heading into the playoffs. And Taylor's ready here for the first pitch to Sophie Bilodeau, again playing second base today for BG. Oh, Sophie's just getting her mask on over there at first. Got to protect that moneymaker. And lefty slap hitter looks like, given that they're playing them very in. Ball one. Slightly different look for the lineup today for Goffstown. We'll get that to you at the bottom half of the first. One ball, no strikes to Sophie. Ooh, just missed on the outer half. It looks like 2 balls, no strikes now to the lefty leadoff hitter here for BG. Ground ball out of play to the right side. Ball 3, 3 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff hitter here. Beautiful 70-degree day here in Goffstown. We're going to get about a 96-degree day on Saturday and Sunday, so good to get some softball in now. Oh, ball up there, and that's a leadoff walk for Sophie Bilodeau. Brings up Tori Hart, center fielder for BG. Regan O'Mara behind the plate today for Goffstown. Ball's out, not stealing. Good secondary lead over there from Sophie. Expect a snap throw back if straight steal here. And safe at second on that stolen base is Sophie Bilodeau. 1-1 count now to Tori Hart, though. Little fake bunt steal there. Keeps the catcher back a little bit. And strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Taylor's ahead here in the top half of the first. Foul ball to the left side, out of play. And we'll do it again. One ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. Girl on second. Ball's up. Good miss, though. Very good miss from Taylor, trying to get her to fish with that upper outer half. Just missed. Ooh, tried to bring it down just a smidge. Still a ball. Now it's a full count here. First base is open. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up here. Liner down the line, past the leaping Michaela. Past Brittany there in left, but she was going to get a double anyway. No harm, no foul on that miss out there in left. And that line drive single, or double, scores 1. And they switch places early in the game here. My apologies when I was reading off the lineup. I said Fitzgerald. It's actually Kennedy Fitzsimmons playing left field today. Swinging. Strike one. Tay's ahead. Good hack there from Fitzsimmons. 1-0 BG early here after a leadoff walk, stolen base, and a double. Fouled off. Nice pitch from Tay. Changed her up a little bit. Got her to foul that ball off, out of play. And she's way ahead here, 0-2. A little bit of a breeze. Doesn't look like it's too strong any direction, but I can't tell with the flag. Got her. Nice pitch from Tay there. First out of the inning is via K. That brings up their 4-hitter, Maddie Bowen, who's playing shortstop today for BG. Way up in the box. Good starter from Tay, zoning right on in after that leadoff walk and long at bat to the 2-hitter. All strikes since then. Good to see. 0-1. Ground ball back to Tay. Nope, to Dana. Dana's up with it. Over to first for the out. Runner does advance to third, but that's the second out of the inning, which will bring up Bella Nutting, who's playing third base for BG. Nice play there from Dana Still, playing shortstop today for Goffstown. Nice pitch there from Taylor to get ahead of Bella. And the 0-1. Got her, 0-2. Good pitch, good spot from Taylor. Way ahead here, 0-2. Girl on third. Goffstown would love to strand that runner there right here. Ball's up. Good idea from Tay. See if she can get her to go up the ladder and fish. Doesn't bite. Yeah, and got her. Strike three. Look in there, and that ends the threat. One run across on that leadoff walk, and then a subsequent double, and then 3 straight outs for Goffstown. Gets them out of that inning. So halfway through the first inning here, we've got 1-0 BG, and Goffstown will be bringing the top of the order to the plate here in the bottom half of the first, and I'll get you that lineup in just a moment. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the first coming up here. A little bit of a different lineup for Goffstown today. We've got Britt LeClaire leading off in left. Michaela Strickless playing third. We've got Noelle Simmons at second. Taylor Waterson in the circle, as you saw. Lily Trinka in center. Sophie Roussel over at first. Dana Still at shortstop today. Ari Grizone, happy birthday, Ari, in right field today. And Regan O'Mara behind the plate. Britt LeClaire steps in. Hitting over 500 on the year. Great job on the leadoff spot for her. Offers at that first bunt there. Fouls it back for strike one. I think they've scouted her appropriately because they are playing her very, very in. See if she can get something by the third baseman. Ball's out. 1 ball, 1 strike. It was a good time to drop a little one over the third baseman's head here if she can. Shortstop is still fairly deep. Good idea there. 1 ball, 2 strikes now to Britt. Fouled off, out of play. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to the leadoff Brittany. And fouled out there to the third baseman. I think she had that idea to try to get it over her head, but just didn't get enough of it. And that pop up to the third baseman as the first out of the inning brings up Michaela Strickless, playing third base today. Ball's up. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom half of the first. BG out to a 1-0 lead. Good hard swing there, fouled straight back. 1-1. One ball, one strike. And she wore that one off the, I think it was the forearm, so we'll take that runner there, hit by pitch. Brings up Noelle Simmons, hot-hitting senior from Goffstown.
Number 1, playing second base, Noel Simmons.
Noelle is slugging, I think she's slugging about, her on-base plus slugging is approximately 1,500 right now. It's actually 1,480 or something like that. So she is having an absolutely astounding year. She has to be the Gatorade Player of the Year candidate right now. Take strike one. She has 4 home runs, a couple triples, bunch of doubles. I think she's got to be hitting over 500. She's just incredible right now. And that one's right out the center fielder. Good swing, line drive, but right out the center fielder for the second out of the inning. Brings up Taylor Waterson, pitching today for Goffstown. Tay's been hitting the ball hard, just right at people for the last few games, unfortunately. And Tay steps in, gets ready. And the first pitch, change up in the dirt. Good stop by Ruby Wilson, the catcher behind the plate there for BG, and Mac does not advance. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through. And Michaela will move up to second and stop there. And a single there for Goffstown. Has girls on first and second now for Lily Trinka, who hit an absolute rocket of a shot yesterday at Wyndham for a 3-run home run. It might have gone 260 feet. She crushed the crap out of that ball. See if she can do it again here, or maybe just a little single to score, Michaela. Ashley Pinard is the courtesy runner for Taylor, the pitcher, which we do here in high school. A lot of speed on the bases now for Lily, who also has speed. Let's see if she can find some green and run for days here. Playing center fielder today is Lil, of course. First pitch swing and foul back, out of play, 0-1. Girls on first and second here for Lily, 0-1, 2 outs. Got her on the, I think that was a curve ball. Nice curve from pitcher for BG, Megan Davey. And the 0-2 here to Lily. Ball's out, good eye by Lily. Didn't fish on that ball on the outer half. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. 1-0 BG here in the bottom half of the first. Popped up. That's going to be trouble. Yep, center fielder calls off the shortstop, makes the play for the third out of the inning, and we strand 2. So at the end of 1, it's 1-0 BG, and BG will be bringing their 6, 7, 8 hitters to the plate in the top half of the second. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the second here. Mira McDivitt, right fielder, number 1, hitting here for BG. Taylor starts her off with a ball in the dirt. Goffstown had 2 on, couldn't get him across in the bottom half of the first. Got her swinging there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Ball up. Umpire has a nice low zone, which I think all of the hitters appreciate. Takes the rise out of the equation, excuse me. 2-1. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes here to Mira McDivitt. Ground ball to short. Stills up with it. Over to first for the out. First out of the inning. It's a 6-3 put out. Brings up Mac Bowen, first baseman for BG.
Now batting for Cardinals, first baseman number 8, Mac Bowen.
Taylor starting her off with a strike. 0-1. Taylor zoning right in after that leadoff walk. It's been all around the plate since then. Lost the grip there. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. Popped up lightly to Sophie, who's able to make that play. We're going to call that a liner because I think it was only about 6 feet off the ground. It looks better in the book. Second out of the inning is a line out there to Sophie at first. Brings up the 8-hitter, Megan Davey, who is pitching today. See if she can help herself. Taylor trying to shut her down here. Take strike 1. And the 0-1 here to Megan. Strike 2 right down the middle. Nice pitch there from Tay. 0-2. Way ahead, nobody on. 2 outs here. Expect her to go right at her. Challenger here. And she does, and she rises to the challenge and puts one into right center for a single. 2 outs in the inning. Brings up Alex Nutting, the 9-hitter. She's designated player for the catcher Ruby Wilson today.
Designated player number 14, Alex Nutting.
And courtesy runner coming in here for Megan Davey, the pitcher.
Courtesy runner number 5, Avery Gallagher.
Avery Gallagher running for Megan Davey today. 2 outs in the inning here for Alex Nutting. Take strike 1. Ooh, just out. Ball 1 ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here. Bottom half or top half of the second, excuse me. And the 1-1. Right in there for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got her. And that's the inning there. And BG will be bringing the top half, or excuse me, the top of the order to the plate for them in the top half of the third. But first and foremost, Goffstown bringing the 6, 7, 8 hitters. That's Sophie Roussel, Dana Still, and Ari Grisone to the plate in the bottom half of the second. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the second. Sophie Roussel is going to be leading off here for Goffstown. 1-0 BG. Goffstown had 2 base runners in the first inning. Stranded them. So far, the scoring is just Sophie Bilodeau took a walk as a leadoff hitter for BG. And then Tori Hart worked a long count, and on her 7th pitch of the at-bat, drilled a double down the left field line to score her. And then they stranded Tori. Strike 1. Sophie wasn't happy with it. She says, I'm tall. That was low. Help me out here. And the 0-1. Got her on the changeup. Very slow change from BG. And the 0-2 here now to Sophie. Ball out. Might have been strike 3 if the catcher was able to corral it. Looks like a good spot. BG pitcher is, oh good, Brian.
Yeah, Sophie's coming off a game. She pitched, what, 8.1 innings yesterday?
Man.
That's
Eight
a
and a third before unfortunate walk-off home run, but she pitched a gem for sure.
Yeah,
a
it's
lot of ground balls.
lot of stamina there.
A lot of stamina, yeah. I guess assume she'll be pitching tomorrow since Taylor's pitching today. Fouled off to the right side, and everybody's safe. Oh, except for that car. Just took a beating.
Right off the license plate.
Yeah, I think it was license plate. That's fine. I can replace that. 2-2 count here to Sophie. Sixth pitch of the at-bat here. Got her on the changeup. Good change there from the pitcher, Megan Davey.
Yeah, I think that changeup's been our nemesis this year.
Yeah, girls are very eager to hit, so sitting back on that change is hard to do when you're that eager, but they'll figure it out. Dana's still playing short today. She's been busy. First ball might drop.
Ooh,
And it's a fair ball. Oh, and she's going to try for two here and
she's
makes
got that
it.
all
All
day.
right. Oh, and she's going to get to three. Maybe four. No, she'll stop her at three. All right, so that leadoff bloop double, we'll take it by all means. We'll take that double and then had an overthrow on the left fielder. Gets her to third. So now we've got a runner 60 feet away for Ari Grisone. Birthday girl today, playing right field for Goffstown. Something up in the air should score her. And the first pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ball's down. Nice eye there from Ari. Well, looked like the same pitch to me, but Ari did not agree. Looked over at the bench, so that was both low and in. But that's all right. One ball, one strike. She's got a couple more to work with here. Ball's down. Good eye from Ari. Two balls, one strike here to Ari with Dana on third after her double turned into a triple. Fouled off, out of play, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes into the book as a double, and then a error on the overthrow gets her to take an extra base. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out for Ari. Ball's up, full count now. And the full count, first base is open. Popped up to left. That might be the same spot. Caught there by the left fielder. Oh, and she's going to try to score, and she's dead. Oh. And into a pickle and tagged out. That was the most shallow fly ball to try to tag on there, and that was not the right time to do that, and that is the third out of the inning. So that double and runner in scoring position is erased. And so unfortunately, Goffstown does not get anybody across. BG will be bringing the top of the order to the plate here in the top half of the third, and we'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. Top half of the third, about to kick off here with Sophie Bilodeau. Walked, stole a base, and then scored on a double, her first at-bat.
Now batting, second baseman, Sophie Bilodeau.
She didn't really show slap, but Goffstown was playing slap defense. I think she might be more of a free swinger, and Goffstown's playing traditional defense now. Yeah, she's more of a traditional lefty swinger there. Good hack from Sophie. Taylor had 0-1 now. And the changeup. Misses outside there in the dirt. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Didn't grab it before it was off the line, so foul ball, and she'll get to do it again.
Nice play, though.
Nice quick throw over there by Mac. I think she's mad at herself for not getting to it a half a second earlier, but we'll do it again here. Sophie has another shot. Ground ball to second base this time. Noelle's up with it. Over to first for the easy out. So, unfortunately, Mac owes Taylor a soda for that one extra pitch. Kidding, of course. Brings up Tori Hart, who had a hard line drive double down the third base line to score Sophie in the first inning. 1 for 1 on the day. Ball's out. Long at bat, too. Tori worked a 7-pitch at bat before drilling that double. So nice quality at bat from Tori. Ball's in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes now. Big miss there, 3-0. Taylor being a little careful here with the 2-hitter. And walked her. 1 out in the inning brings up Kennedy Fitzsimmons, left fielder, who struck out her first at bat.
Kennedy Fitzsimmons.
Yeah, first pitch of the at bat coming up. Swung through, strike 1. Good hard swing there from Kennedy. Yep, sure is definitely swinging for extra bases on that particular pitch. See if Taylor can keep her off balance. 0-1. Popped out to right, out of play. Going to be way ahead in the count here, 0-2 now. One on, one out. 0-2 count here to Kennedy Fitzsimmons. Ball's up. Big secondary lead over there from Tori Hart. At some point, we're going to snap throw down there, or she's going to take off and try to steal a base. Probably this pitch. Drilled to short. Dana's up with it. Everybody's safe. Knocked it down right off the stomach there. Give her a second. The way to keep that ball in front. Hard hit ball. Not really sure how to score that. Yeah, it's probably a knee, unfortunately. First and second now with 1 out for the 4-hitter Maddie Bowen, who grounded out to short her first at-bat. Ground ball back to Taylor. Taylor over to Michaela at third, who dropped that ball. Michaela played that more as a tag than a first baseman, and unfortunately wasn't able to corral that low throw. So that error costs an out there, maybe a double play, but brings up the 5-hitter Bella Nutting. Bases loaded now for her. Fouled off. Good play by Taylor there to recognize she should probably try to get that lead runner. Just nobody unable to corral it. And that's going to score a run. Good shoot there from Lily. Keeps the other runner at third. That error proves costly for that single there. Ends up scoring a run and moving the girls up. Mira McDivitt up, grounded out to shortstop her first at-bat. One ball, one out. Like a nice comebacker here. Ball's up. Nice stop there by Regan. 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3, nowhere to put her. 3-0. Popped up, swinging 3-0. Love it. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. See if Taylor can come back here. Yeah, lost her. Well, that's going to walk her run in. Two runs across so far in the inning. Brings up Mac Bowen, who lined out to Sophie her first at-bat.
First baseman, Matt Bowen.
Bases are still loaded. There we go. Strike 1 from Taylor. Zoning right back in. Infield in, of course, trying to cut that run down at home. Oh, hit her in the box, so it's a dead ball. Strike 2. There we go, 0-2. Ground ball back to Taylor. Taylor to home. Regan over to first, and can't complete the double play, but do get the lead runner. Nice play there by Taylor. 1-3 put out for the second out of the inning. Brings up the pitcher, Megan Davey, who had a nice line drive single to the right center her first at-bat. Infield at normal depth now with 2 outs. Popped up.
Oh, it's going to be trouble.
Great track by Ari to make that play, and we're out of the inning there. But damage done, 2 runs across. 3-0 BG. And Goffstown will be bringing the 9-1-2 hitters to the plate in the bottom half of the third, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the third here. Regan O'Mara stepping into the box for Goffstown. Goffstown down 3-0, as I mentioned. Last inning, BG able to put 2 across on no hits. It was, there was 1 hit, excuse me. There was 1 hit in that inning. Good hack there from Regan. All the girls a little out ahead here of BG, who's keeping the tempo. Oh, right back to her. And the 1-3 put out for the first out of the inning brings up Britt LeClaire, who popped out her first at-bat to the third baseman.
Now batting for Goffstown, the left fielder, Brittany LeClaire.
And BG going to crash hard here. Definitely have the scouting report on Britt, but she can swing too. Right back to the pitcher. And she's going to be safe. Great hustle right there. Little bobble by the pitcher, but the first baseman wasn't going to get back in time anyway. So feeling generous today. That's going to be a single for Brittany. Way too fast for that. The first baseman's playing in like that. Expect Britt to put pressure on them, and that's exactly what happened. Brings up Michaela Stricklis, who got hit by a pitcher first at bat and was stranded at second. Worn out in the inning here for Mac. High strike call there. And let's see if we get Brittany in motion here. And I think that was supposed to be a fake bunt steal, but Britt didn't go. So now Mac's down in the count 0-2 here. And the 0-2. Ball's in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball's out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the 2-2. Good eye on that changeup. And she's worked it all the way back to a full count here after being down 0-2. Let's see if she can get base hit ball 4. And Britt LeClaire still standing at first. And that's a single into left center, and that's going to move Britt up to second. Great at bat from Michaela there. Nice hard single to left center, brings up Noelle Simmons, who lined out to the center fielder. Dead line out, just straight at the center fielder. Hard hit ball. See if she can find some green or a gap somewhere here. So back-to-back singles have first and second for Goffstown here with one out. Noelle threatening. Drill down the line. That's going to score one. They're going to try to throw her out, but she's going to get in there easily. And Michaela stays at second, and that single, back-to-back-to-back single, scores one, and Goffstown's on the board. Good base running there from Britt LeClaire. Good hard turnaround third. Actually, she was obstructed anyway, so she would have gotten the base.
Now up for the Grizzlies, number 9, Taylor Waterson.
Taylor Waterson stepping into the plate. She singled up the middle her first at-bat, and then was stranded at first. Oh, pop-up butt. Yeah, nice catch. Not an infield fly because that was non-standard, but first pitch swing in there. Popped up to the third baseman, brings up Lily Trinka.
Now batting for Goffstown, center fielder, Lily Trinka.
Hey, Brad, scoreboard's got 3-2 and 1 out. 2 runners on here for Lily. Can break this game open. Takes the ball down. (1-0) here to Lily. Fouled off. 1 ball, 1 strike. Megan's definitely throwing some funny balls. A lot of them have movement, the tempo and the speed change every pitch. Keeps hitters off balance. It's effective. And a lazy change up there. Called strike 2. Lily didn't want it. Don't blame her. She gets another pitch here that she can drive. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 on, 1 cross so far for Goffstown. And Lily protecting there, up and out. And that one might get the... Nope. All right.
Hit the edge of the pavement and missed that same car.
Missed that same car. That's a dangerous spot to park. Dana Still, or no, excuse me, Sophie Roussel in the on-deck circle. That ball's up. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 6th pitch of the at-bat coming up here for Lily Trinka. Got her on a nice pitch in the lower outer half for strike 3. And BG gets out of that jam. But 1 run across for Goffstown, cuts the lead to 3-1. BG will be bringing the 9-1-2 hitters to the plate here in the top half of the 4th, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. 3-1 BG here, top half of the 4th. Alex Nutting stepping to the plate, the designated player for the catcher today. She struck out her first at-bat. Taylor starts her with a ball. Two out. Foul ball off the right side. 2 balls, 1 strike now to Alex. Three balls, 1 strike now to the 9-hitter Alex. Fly ball to right. Ari's back and over her head. That's going to be a double. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I thought. I had looked down assuming that she was going to be in there easy, but nice throw from Ari and relay from Noelle. But leadoff double for Alex over the right fielder's head there. Good swing. I don't Oh, she meant to hit it to the right side, but she did, and now BG has the leadoff runner at second base for Sophie Bilodeau, who walked and then grounded out to second. And another ground out to second. We'll move the runner up. And nice stop there by Mack to save a run. And that fielder's choice, the first out of the inning, brings up Tori Hart, who doubled her first at-bat, hard line drive down the left field line, and then walked. Been on both times and scored last inning. Ground ball through the hole in the 5-6 spot will score a run. (4-1) BG brings up Kennedy Fitzsimmons, who struck out and grounded into a hard ground ball to the shortstop that was off of Dana's body for an error. It was a very hard hit, though, so it could have gone either way. And good starter there from Taylor, 0-1. One out here in the inning. Foul back, 0-2. Way ahead here in the three-hitter. And the 0-2. Got her. Nice pitch from Taylor right there for the second strikeout of the day for Fitzsimmons. Brings up the four-hitter Maddie Bowen, who hit into a fielder's choice her last at-bat and grounded out her first at-bat. That fielder's choice could have been an easy out. Unfortunately, couldn't make the play at third, extended the inning. That ball's in the right center. That's going to get down in a hurry, too. She might try for 4. She is. She's going 4. And she's way up. Tough angle there to that ball. Allowed her to score from first. And just like that, now BG's up 5-1. Hard double to right center there. Ball hit the fence and just died, but we've got to get out there a little faster if we can. Bella Nutting stepping up. She singled her last at-bat and struck out looking her first at-bat. Ball's in the dirt. Nice stop by Regan. Keep that girl at second. 2 outs here in the inning. Taylor just looking for an out. Get in there and start hitting. Ground ball to short. Right to Dana. Dana up with it. Over to first, and they're out of the inning. But damage done. 2 runs on a few hits there from BG. Puts them up 5-1. Bottom half of the fourth coming up. Sophie, Dana, and Ari coming up for Goffstown. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the fourth. Goffstown facing a 5-1 deficit here. BG hitting the ball pretty well. Goffstown giving them a little bit of an extra opportunity, but BG has 5 runs on 6 hits. Goffstown has committed 1 error or 2 errors, excuse me. And nice thing is, though, Goffstown has stranded 6 runners for BG. Ball's out there to Dana. Sophie. Sophie struck out her first at-bat on a nice changeup from Megan. That's a 1-1. Goffstown bringing Sophie, then Dana Still, then Ari Grisone to the plate. Recognize that changeup. Holds back, 2 balls, 1 strike now to Soph. Right side out of play, 2 balls, 2 strikes. There's a good amount of hustle from that fan out there to get that ball for us. Appreciate her efforts. 2 balls, 2 strikes, teasing, of course. I think she has a puppy in her lap. Fouled off. Good old Justin making a play out there. Nice lengthy at bat here for Sophie. Let's see if she can win it. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nice eye there. Full count now. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up here now for Sophie. That's to right. And nice track there from the right fielder in foul territory to make the play. Good at bat from Sophie, but unfortunately pops out for the first out of the inning. Brings up Dana Still, who hit a double her first at bat, and then got caught in a pickle trying to score on a shallow fly ball. Goffstown has had a lot of base runners. Only 1 run so far today, though. Good pitch recognition on that change up, but fouls it back. And the 0-1 drilled in the left, but that's going to stay right to the left fielder there for the second out of the inning. Brings up Ari Grazone, who flew out to left her first at bat again. Shallow fly ball to left that Dana tried to tag up on and was thrown out and after getting into a pickle. Ball up. Already heading the count 1-0 here. 2 outs in the inning. Again, Goffstown chasing 4 here, 5-1. Bottom half of the 4th. Swung at that one. That's going to be right to the right fielder for the 3rd out of the inning. And Goffstown goes down 1-2-3 with a couple of pop-outs to right and a pop-out to left. So at the end of 4, 5-1 BG. BG will be bringing the 6, 7, 8 hitters to the plate. That's Mira McDivitt, Mac Bowen, and Megan Davey, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the 5th coming up. Sophie Roussel swapping out with Taylor Waterson, as you've seen many times this year. Tay moving over to first. Sophie coming in from first to pitch. Goffstown has 1 run on 6 hits. BG has not committed an error, and we've stranded 4. So a lot of balls in play, a lot of hits from Goffstown, just unable to put them all together to score runs. Brings up Mira McDivitt. Takes ball 1. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. To the right fielder, who made 2 catches last inning to secure a couple outs for BG. Two balls, 1 strike. Just lost the grip. I think we need to get Sophie some resin. Little rosin bag would do her well. Keep her hands dry. 2 balls, 1 strike, nobody out. Tries the change, misses. 3 balls, 1 strike. Three-one popped up to right. Ari's under it on the track and makes the catch. Good track from Ari there. A little gusty wind. Able to track it down for the first out of the inning. Brings up Mac Bowen, who grounded out to short and then hit into a fielder's choice. Back to the pitcher. Her last at bat.
Now batting the first baseman, Mac Bowen.
Gosh, I'm looking for a quick inning. There hasn't been any of those so far today. Ball just down. Sophie finding her zone here. After throwing 9 innings yesterday. Almost 9. I think it was 8 and a third. Good pitch there. Got her way out ahead. Now it's going to be Britt. She's got to come in for it. Oh, out of her glove, unfortunately. She had a long run there and drops that one out and left. Good pitch from Soph to get her way out ahead of that pitch.
Number 7, Megan Davey.
That was right in her glove and just spun right out. Got to oil that thing up, I think. Megan Davey up, pitcher. She singled and then flew out to right. Ground ball to the right side. Noelle, great diving play for the out there. Nice job by Noelle. Heck of a play over there for the 4-3 put out. Runner does move up, but heck of range right over there from Noelle. She's been solid over there at second base for Goffstown. Brings up the 9-hitter Alex Nutting, who doubled hard to right center last at bat and then scored. Started the scoring rally for BG. Ball's up. I think for the less experienced hitters, Sophie should probably just pound this zone as hard as she can and challenge them. Ball's up, 2-0. Two outs here in the inning. Runner in scoring position at second base after moving up on Noelle's nice diving play. Ooh, just missed down, just missed down. First base is open. All right, in there. 3 balls, 1 strike. See her do that 2 more times. Three one now. Yeah, lost her. Well, I shouldn't say lost her. I don't know if she had her. But first base was open, so that just sets up a force. Not a huge deal there in that walk. Brings up the leadoff hitter, Sophie Bilodeau, who walked and then grounded out twice to Noelle. Fouled off. Out of play. And ahead 0-1. Good hard swing there from Sophie. Corrals that one for the fielder's choice out there. The 6-5 put out, which you don't really see in baseball, but you do in softball. So Goffstown out of that inning. No runs scored there from BG, so no harm, no foul on that drop fly ball. Goffstown will be bringing the 9-1-2 hitters to the plate here in the bottom half of the 5th. Jason 4, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Regan O'Mara stepping in the plate here. 5-1 BG. I don't think Goffstown expected to be behind here, but coming up on the 3rd time through the order here for Goffstown. Let's see if they can figure out Megan, who they have not been able to. She has kept them off balance all day long. Regan lays a ground ball to 3rd. Third baseman's up with it, and able to throw her out. First pitch swing in there. 1 pitch, 1 out for Goffstown. Brings up Britt LeClaire, who singled her last at-bat, back to the pitcher, which is just crazy how fast she is. It was a ground ball back to the pitcher, and she beat the first baseman to the base. And then she popped out her first at-bat to 3rd. I think if she drags down the first base line, she's going to be safe. See if she does that this at-bat. Oh. And just out of the reach of the, we'll take it. She had it in her glove, but just popped out. So that error lets Britt on, and we need base runners right now. Brings up Michaela Strickless to the plate. Was hit by a pitcher first at-bat and singled her second at-bat and was stranded at second both times. Ball's out. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, popped up in the infield. Third baseman's under it and makes the grab for the second out of the inning. Noelle Simmons up, lined out her first at-bat and then singled her second at-bat.
Now batting for Goffstown, second baseman, Noel Simmons.
Drilled into right center. That's going to get down. That better score Britt. She's got to get on her horse, but that should score Brittany. That's going to score Brittany, and a nice stand-up double for Noelle. And Goffstown's climbing back. And Noelle remains red hot at the plate.
She's right now the most valuable player on the team.
Taylor Waterson steps in now. She singled her first at-bat up the middle and then popped out to the third baseman. 1 for 2 on the day. See if she can swap positions with Noelle here. Oh, nice play by the third baseman, up with it easy. First pitch swinging again is yet another out for Goffstown. And Goffstown does get one back there, which is good, but still trailing 5-2 here, coming up in the top half of the sixth. Top half of the sixth will bring the 2-3-4 hitters to the plate for BG, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Top half of the sixth. Goffstown able to get one back. Yeah, bottom half of the last inning. 5-2 BG. Tori Hart coming up to the plate. She's 2 for 2 on the day with a walk as well, and scored twice, so she's had a day. Ground ball to short. She's up with it, but I don't know if she's going to get her. Got her.
Oh, got her.
Yeah, what a great play. Nice stretch. Great play there from Dana to the backhand. Got to love seeing that. And that leadoff runner's out. First pitch swinging. We love one-pitch at-bats. We don't like them when we're hitting, but we love them when they're hitting. Kennedy Fitzsimmons up again. She struck out her first at-bat, grounded into an error at short, and struck out her second at-bat. So 0 for 3 on the day, but did score a run after getting on via that error. In there, strike one. Ball's up, 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Foul back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Sophie's ahead here of Kennedy Fitzsimmons. And the 1-2. Got her. Third time today. She goes down via the K. Maddie Bowen stepping into the plate, up to the plate now. She grounded out to short, hit into a fielder's choice, 1-3. Back to Taylor, 1-5. And then doubled her last at-bat. And starter strike there. And BG's hitters, after that first pitch swinging, get a little bit more patient, take a pitch, which is smart of them. And the 0-1. Ball's up. 1 ball, 1 strike. No wind to speak of today, unlike yesterday, who carried a couple balls out over the fence for Wyndham. Yeah, foul ball to the right side, out of play. Oop, off a rock, almost killed someone. But we're all right. Let's see if Sophie can pound the inner half of the zone right here, since she was very late on that fastball. Don't speed her bat up. Just keep pounding that zone. Got her. Yeah, that's it. That's the exact spot I was thinking.
What a pitch.
What a pitch. Fantastic job by Sophie. 3 up, 3 down for the first time for Goffstown. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base that inning. That brings up the 5, 6, 7 hitters here for Goffstown. That's Lily Trinket, Sophie Roussel, and Dana Still. Goffstown chasing 3, coming up in here to the bottom half of the 6th, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the sixth here. Goffstown down to their last 6 outs here, chasing 3 runs. Lily Trinka stepping up to the plate. She has flown out to center field and struck out her first 2 at-bats.
Goffstown, number 4, Lily Trinka.
Swinging first pitch and fouled off to the left side. And the 0-1. Drilled into left, and that's gone. And that could not have worked out any better. I'm not sure if the mic picked it up, but one of the girls was saying, hey, who hit a home run yesterday? It was Lily Trinka. And then next pitch, boom, home run. That was fantastic. Could not have drawn that up any better. And Goffstown now only chasing 2. Good swing there from Lil. Brings up Sophie Roussel. See if she can help herself. She's flown out to right and struck out her first 2 at-bats. (5-3) BG. Sophie takes ball 1 down. And the 1-0 here. Takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sophie with some power as well. A couple early home runs this season. See if she can get on base here. Chasing 2 is Goffstown. 1-1, 1 out in the 6th. There are no outs in the 6th. Foul ball. Ball's down. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Sophie. Fouled off out of play to the right side. Two balls, 2 strikes, 6th pitch of the at-bat. See if Sophie can win it here. Nobody out in the inning. Ground ball, it's up the middle, and that's going to be a single. Nice play there by the second baseman backhand to try to make a play, but nice infield single there for Sophie. She was way too fast for that. Just bounced up over the head of the pitcher. And we got a courtesy runner here for the pitcher. Is Ashley Pinard. Put some speed on the bases there. Just trading speed for speed here.
Ashley Pinard.
That was a hard hit ball right into the ground, bounced over the pitcher's head, and then Sophie able to beat it out. Dana still stepping to the plate. She doubled her first at bat and then flew out to left. 1 for 2 on the day. Nice play at short. A backhand last inning. Nice pitch to swing out there. Fouled back out of play. 0-1. Top to bottom, Goffstown has a lot of power. And the 0-1 here to Dana. Oh, got her on that changeup way out ahead. She wanted it. She saw it coming out of her hand, said, oh, if that's a fastball, I'm going to drill it. And then, oops, it was a changeup. Good stop by the catcher, Ruby Wilson, to keep Ashley at first, though she probably should have taken off just to create some pressure. Foul back. Dana hanging tough. 0-2 still. And the 0-2. Drilled in the
That
left.
might
That
go.
might go. It might go. Nope,
right
bottom
off
of
the
the
bottom.
fence, right off the bottom of the fence. And, Ashley had to hold up just to make sure she didn't catch it and does not make it to third. She's got to go all the way to second, stand there and wait to see if that drops or not. And if she catches it, run back. If she doesn't, she's got to take third. But still, nice piece of hitting there from Dana. Good at bat after fighting off some tough pitches. First and second, nobody out here for birthday girl Ari Grizone, who's flown out to left, flown out to right.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ari Grizone.
Regan O'Mara in the on-deck circle for Goffstown. Nobody out here. Goffstown threatening late. Bringing in the first baseman. Assuming a sac bunt here from Ari, but... And it is. Oh, just foul, though. Foul to the left side here. Worst thing we could do is pop up this bunt. Let's get this bunt down and set it up for Regan. And the 0-1 here to Ari. Let's see if she does it again. And it's down first baseman. No play anywhere. Ari's fast, and because the first baseman fielded that backhand, there was no play anywhere. Ari probably would have beaten it out anyway. So nice job. Sack bunt turns into a single for Ari Grizone and brings up Regan O'Mara. Dangerous hitter with the bases loaded here. She's grounded out to third and grounded out to the pitcher back-to-back in her first two at-bats. She is due.
Definitely got to be smart here. No outs.
Yeah, no
Don't wanna
outs.
run
Don't
into
want to
a-
be swinging at first pitch. We don't want to be running into outs. Exactly. BG coach out to just settle her down and just say, hey, look, it's fine. This is softball. It happens. Time to bear down. Anything in the air here will probably work as long as it's deep. Yeah, infield should be playing in here to try to cut the run down. And they are, yep. So Regan trying to get something through here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Goffstown trailing 2 here in the bottom half of the 6th. Great opportunity here for Goffstown. Takes a ball. Good eye there from Regan. One ball, no strikes, nobody out. Bases juiced. The pond is full for Regan O'Mara. Takes a ball, same pitch, same spot, same result. 2 balls, no strikes. Regan's got to get her pitch here to drive, and only her pitch on a 2-0 count. And the 2-0. Got it off her foot. And gets that force play at home, and that's not the right result that you want there. So Regan at first after that fielder's choice. Nice play by the third baseman to flip to the catcher there. Brings up Britt LeClaire, leadoff hitter. Bases loaded here for Goffstown. And Brooke Battistelli running over there to run for Regan O'Mara. Got some speed at first and second here for Goffstown. A gapper might score 1 or 2. Britt LeClaire up, bases loaded here. Infield has to play back now. Foul ball. 0-1. One run across for Goffstown so far. 1 out here in the inning. See if Britt can get something through. Back to the pitcher, and that's going to... Oh, it gets by her. Errant throw from the pitcher scores 2, and Goffstown tied it up. Wow, that was a
Didn't see that coming.
lazy comebacker to the pitcher. Unfortunately, she threw wide of the catcher, And Goffstown able to score 2 on that. Heads up base running from Ari Grazone to score as well. And unfortunately, the catcher caught the I think the lead runner ran into the catcher there as she was trying to reach for the ball. Probably hurt her shoulder a little bit there, so we hope Ruby's okay. She's going to take a minute to get checked out there. But 2 runs across there, and Britt moves up to second. Heads up base running from Ari to score from second there on that overthrow. So good for her. That was excellent base running. Made up for it. Well, maybe she caught it. She's checking her face. So I think she might have caught it. Looks like we might have an injury timeout. They're going to call the trainer down. So with that being said, we'll come back to you once the action starts back up again. All right, welcome back, folks. Catcher getting checked out, Ruby Wilson. Hopefully she's okay. She's getting checked out by the trainer after a little collision there at home on that errant throw. But Goffstown put 2 across here to tie the game. Second and third here with one out. Bottom half of the 6th. Good inning so far for Goffstown. Led off with a home run here from Lily. And then back-to-back singles from Sophie and Dana. Then another single from Ari. It was supposed to be a sacrifice bunt, but she was able to beat it out. So 4 back-to-back hits, and then fielder's choice, ground ball back to the pitcher, fielder's choice to the pitcher who threw an error, and now that brings up Michaela Stricklis, who's 1 for 2 on the day with a hit by pitch, a single, and a pop-out. Ball's in the dirt. 1-0 here to Mac. Girls on second and third. Again, great base running from Ari Grazone, scoring on that from second. Foul back, 1 ball, 1 strike. First base open here, 1 ball, 1 strike. Noelle on deck. Foul back out of play. Defensive swing there from Mac. She's laughing about it. She's gonna wipe that one off. Just forget about it. She was like, "Oh, I was way out ahead of that one. Don't need to be." 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Ball down, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Low and out. Good eye there from Mac. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Second and third. Goffstown with 3 across so far in the inning, looking to do some more damage. And liner to short. And that's the second out of the inning, but brings up Noelle Simmons.
Heads up by Brittany out there.
Yep, good base running there by Brittany not to get caught in double play there. After that shortstop able to field that without a bounce. And Noelle Simmons up, big spot here for Noelle. She is 2 for 3 on the day. Lined out to center hard, singled hard, and doubled hard. And pops up, first pitch swinging, pops up into left. Shortstop's under it, and they're out of the inning. First pitch swing has been the bane of Goffstown's existence today. Every single first pitch swinging has been an out today for Goffstown. That being said, though, Goffstown able to tie the game up. Would have loved to have seen something else there, but Goffstown able to tie it up. Let's see if Sophie can go 3 up, 3 down here, and Goffstown can walk it off here in the bottom half of the 7th. BG will be bringing the 5, 6, 7 hitters to the plate. Bella Nutting, Mira McDivitt, and Mac Bowen, and we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. So let me recant. So other than Noelle, who has 2 hits on first pitch swinging today, all the rest of them look to be outs for their first pitch swinging. So I'll take that back. Bella Nutting stepping to the plate here. Ball 1 from Sophie. She struck out and grounded out and singled. 1 for 3 on the day for Bella. Grounded out to short. Struck out looking and singled between the 5, 6 hole, I believe. Ball 2. Oh, excuse me, no, she singled, 5, 6 hole. 2-0 here. There's one. Fouled off to the right side, out of play. That rock's been getting a lot of play today. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Even the count up. See if Sophie can get this leadoff hitter. Got her. 1 out in the inning. Good pitch. Great to get that leadoff hitter out. Brings up Mira McDivitt, who grounded out to short, walked, and flew out to right. 0 for 2 on the day. A .333 on base percentage. Right down the middle there. Swings through that one, 0-1. And the 0-1. Woo, just missed. That's fair, though. He's been pretty consistent about that. Mac took one last inning there, and a couple other girls. I think Sophie had a couple down there, too. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 5-5 game here in the top half of the 7th. Goffstown's come storming back. Ground ball to short. That's going to get through. In between the 5-6 hole for the second time today. Excuse me, no, that was the previous batter. But either way, single there for Mira McDivitt. Brings up Mac Bowen, who has lined out to the first baseman, into a fielder's choice, and popped up to left, but got on via error on that pop-up. Regan and Sophie discussing strategy here. I think it's probably going something like, hey, throw strikes. I'm going to strike her out. There's something wrong with this softball. Let's get a new one. I don't like it. It's unlucky. There was a hit on them, and I don't want it. Yeah, switching that one up. There's a rip in that ball. I'm going to guess that was probably from Max off the handle from last inning. Or off the end of the bat, excuse me. All right, Mac Bowen, as I mentioned, lined out, hit into a fielder's choice, and popped up to left. 5-5 game. Goffstown defense needs to step in here. Woo, just missed on the outer half there. Wind is gusting out to dead center right now. And BG's warming up a new pitcher out there who may be trying to come in to close out here. Ground ball fouled in the box. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 5-5, 7th inning here. Drilled into right center. Good piece of hit, and that's going to that might score. Oh, she tripped. She tripped. Oh, no, the cutoff throw was real bad. But, oh, she holds up. The throw was way over the cutoff, but, wow, she held up there. Second and third now. It's a hard hit double. I think if she didn't stumble coming around second, she scores. But Coach saying, hey, let's be smart here and hold her up. Pitcher coming up now, Megan Davey. She singled her first at-bat, then flew out to right and grounded out to second on a nice diving play from Noelle. So she is a hitter. Swings through that one. Strike 1. Goffstown deciding just to take an out here, and we'll give up that run at third if there's a ground ball. Oh, might have her. Oh, and they don't, and that's and that's interference. She's going to score. Well, no, that's interference. She's going to score. She ran into Mac at third. Yeah, the runner's safe. I saw that happening as well. That's 2 runs there because we took the out at first. 2 runs scored there. That's just an unfortunate situation. We've got to do a better job there. But the 1-3 put out is the second out of the inning and ends up yielding 2 runs. Brings up the 9-hitter Alex Nutting, who has struck out, doubled, and walked her first 3 at-bats. We're 7th inning here, and we were okay taking the out at first, which I don't know. I mean, even necessarily want to do.
Yeah, I mean, even that you're possibly giving up a run there to take the lead.
Yeah, exactly. Giving up the lead to take an out. I think maybe we cut that runner down at home, but is what it is. And this should be the third out of the inning, and Goffstown's out of it. But 2 runs scored, damage done on that little comebacker. Sophie able to get that comebacker, but unfortunately Goffstown gives up 2 runs there. So 7-5 BG coming into the bottom half of the 7th. Last chance here for Goffstown. It will be Taylor, Lily, and Sophie coming up here for Goffstown. And we'll be right back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom half of the 7th. Last chance here for Goffstown after giving up 2 runs there in the top half of the 7th. Taylor Waterson up. She has singled, popped out, and grounded out.
Getting off the Goffstown. First baseman, Taylor Waterson.
Ball out. Good eye there by Tay. (2-0) now to Taylor. Goffstown needs 2 here, so base runners are important. Patience is probably important. 2 balls, no strikes to Taylor. Ground ball
That'll
up the middle and through past the glove of the shortstop, and that nice 2-0 swing puts Taylor on. And we'll get we don't get a courtesy runner for her now because she's playing first. So that brings up Lily Trinka, who started off last inning with a home run. Yeah, she might just pinch run for her this particular case. She can't courtesy run, but I think she's going to pinch run for her. Who do we have left to pinch run?
I think it's going to be Alyssa Hunt.
Might be Alyssa or could be Caitlin, actually.
Alyssa's out with her helmet
Oh,
on.
Alyssa's out with her helmet. That's smart of you. All right, Alyssa running for Tay. Volleyball teammates. Good leadoff single there from Tay. Brings up Lily Trinka. Again, home run her last at-bat. Struck out her previous at-bat and flew out to center the at-bat before that. I expect her to pitch around Lily here. I don't think you're gonna give Lily something to swing at. Ball down. 1 ball, no strikes. High strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, that's going to drop. That's going to drop. Nope. And Alyssa back to first. Good track there by the center fielder. Thought it might drop, but it did not. 1 out now in the inning brings up Sophie Roussel, who struck out, flew out to right, and had a hard single up the middle. That joke, it was a big bouncer over the pitcher's head that she was able to beat out. Snap throw there by the catcher. Strike 1 there to Sophie. Snap throw. Alyssa's back. Her run does not mean anything, so she's got to be very cautious. Ground ball to short. This might do it. Oh, safe at first. Okay, good. No double play there. Gives us 1 more shot here. Second out of the inning. The race there at second on a 6-4. Put out. Fielder's choice. Brings up Dana Still, who has doubled, flown out, and singled. So she's had a good day. Her single last inning hit the base of the fence. So it's a very long single. And we trade some speed for speed out there. Ashley, designated runner for the pitcher Sophie Roussel. Brings up Dana Still. Again, 2 for 3 on the day. 2 hard-hit, long, deep balls today. Just missed a home run her last at-bat. Hitting the base of the fence. Ooh, swinging at that. Swings at that first pitch. Change-up. Pitcher has kept Goffstown off balance for the most part all day. Popped up, and that's going to do it. And Goffstown drops a game they should absolutely have dominated to BG today. Pitcher kept Goffstown off balance all day long. Some sloppy defense cost a couple of runs as well. Some base running errors as well on the Goffstown side. Cost Goffstown a game here that they should and desperately needed to win to stay in the top 3, top 4 in the state. So 7-5 BG is the final here. Tough game for Goffstown. They're going to have to regroup, and they face a tough Concord game tomorrow. If that game is postponed due to rain, I suspect we'll play it on Friday. Either way, we'll try to bring that game to you live. Please thank and like and follow, and thanks to GTV, as always, for allowing us to bring you these games. And for Brian and Jeff, I'm Jim. We'll be back with you again tomorrow. Take care.